President Roosevelt has so far lived up to none of his lofty campaign promises. All we have heard from Franklin Delano Roosevelt and his so-called brain trust is a great deal of high-flown talk and virtually no action. In a nation racked by poverty, misery, and unemployment, it is deeds we want from the White House, not words. In short, Mr. President, if you are listening, we've had enough of your fireside chats. It is time to act.
Criticism, damn it. Nothing but criticism. Damn it.
I know.
It's awful.
Did anybody read the Washington Post this morning?
My friends, I say again, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
Franklin, you've already been elected.
Every cloud has a silver lining. You're never fully dressed without a smile.
Oliver Warbucks and Brett Franklin.
Thank you, Louis. Show them in. Oliver, how good of you to have come.
Good morning, Mr. President.
Good morning. Who do we have here?
Mr. President, this is my good friend Annie.
Annie.
She so wanted to meet you the other day that I couldn't resist to bring her along just to say hello.
Ah, you're the little girl who sang so beautifully on the radio last night.
Annie, this is President Roosevelt.
How do you do, President Roosevelt?
How do you do, Annie? You're as lovely as you sounded on the radio.
Thank you, President Roosevelt.
Well, shall we begin?
Yes, Annie, if you wait outside.
No, Oliver. Let Annie stay.
But Mr. President.
Having a child on hand will keep us all in our best behavior.
Thank you, Mr. President. Annie.
Now, Harold, I don't want to hear so much as a gosh out of you.
Franklin, a child.
Now, Oliver. You know everyone here, of course. But Annie, allow me to introduce you. Madam Secretary of Labor.
Perkins.
Secretary of State.
Hull.
Acting Secretary of the Treasury. My friend.
Louis Howe.
And Abe.
Harry Hopkins.
And Secretary of the Interior.
Yankees.
Now, Oliver, since you represent those happy few Americans with any money left, I'd like to begin with your thoughts on matters.
Mr. President, in the words of Calvin Coolidge, the business of this country is business. Yes, and for the better of you, Wall Street, the country, and me, we've got to get my factories open and the workers back to work.
According to my latest figures, there are now 15 million Americans out of work and nearly 50 million with no visible means of support.
Mr. President, if I may say so, unemployment is not our worst problem. The reports from Germany are becoming worse and worse each day. There could be war.
Germany? Hell, people are starving in this country.
Harold, I know this, but in the long run...
Cornell, for people who are starving, there is no long run.
Well, the problem is it's all happening at once. The stock market has taken another nosedive.
Sit-down strikes, riots.
Floods, dust storms.
And the FBI still hasn't got Al Capone. Well, at least we can all agree on one thing. The situation is hopeless and getting worse.
Henry, I'd like to see those figures.
The sun will come out tomorrow, but your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be...
Quiet, little girl.
Harold, what did you say, Annie? No, go on. It's still a free country.
Just thinking about tomorrow, clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow. Till there's none. When I'm stuck with the day that's gray and lonely, I just stick up my chin and grin and say, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on.
optimistic about the future of this country. Now sing.
But really, Franklin, you know that.
Sing.
The sun come out tomorrow.
Louder.
Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be snow.
Perkins.
Just thinking out loud tomorrow.
Clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow.
Till there's
Solo for the president. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick up my chin and grin and say, everyone